Doom143, and I am here with the Alex the Comic Hoarder and the Doom143 400 sub contest. This is the contest entry video. This is the video you need to watch along with Alex the Comic Hoarder to get the 411 on basically what you need to do to enter our contest. First of all, thank you, mahalos to everybody to getting me and Alex to 400 subs. You guys have been so supportive to both him and myself. You guys have done nothing but give us great comments, thumbs up. The community has been awesome. All of our subbers. I just personally want to thank my subs. A lot of the people that subscribe to me are also subscribed to Alex, of course. But if you're not, I'll definitely leave a link to him. So yeah, just we're both kind of very humbled, and we just wanted to kind of find a way to say thank you to everybody. And you know, we just stumbled upon this collaboration because initially I was gonna do a 400 sub contest by myself. Alex was gonna do one by himself, and you know, we just was talking one day, and I just asked him like, hey, do you want to just do it together? And he was like totally down. So, which is super cool. Again, like I said, this Punisher is always going to be a reminder of how awesome this community is, how super badass awesome this community is, and you guys have truly been that. For people that's just watching this, you know, thank you for watching it. If you just stumbled upon this, welcome. But yeah, super stoked, very humbled, and the most ironic thing just happened. So like about a week ago, you know, Alex and I was talking about, you know, doing this contest together. Well, the Comic Book Estate just had a 600 sub contest, and basically what it was is that he had kind of like this nominations, this award ceremony, and both Alex and myself were co-winners of Collectors of the Year. So him and I both won first place for that, and that was just kind of ironic that that happened, and we're also doing a contest together. So, I mean, hey, a contest from two winners of Collector of the Year. You guys know you guys are going to get hooked up with some sick-ass books. That is for sure. So thank you so much. Again, we're both very humbled. At least I can speak for myself. I'm very humbled and very honored. Thank you so much. All right, let's get into the contest. So here's the thing. If you're watching this video, you will also need to watch Alex's video, but you'll mostly need to watch Alex's video to get to know the prizes. All right, because and I'll get into the prizes later. But if you're watching this video for the rules and how to enter, mostly Alex, then when you watch Alex's one, it'll be mostly just to kind of get an idea of what, you know, his prizes are going to be. All right, so let's get into the rules. So 18 and over, with the exception of collector having fun, you're always welcome to enter our contest. You must be subbed to both Alex and myself. You're gonna have to leave a link to your contest video to either this video here, so the comments down here, or to Alex's one. So either way, you need to leave a link. Now, if you know, maybe you're not computer savvy, or you do everything on your phone and you don't know how to leave a link, just leave a comment just saying, hey, I did an entry for you guys, and you know, I'm sure we'll be able to find it. Just a quick FYI, the contest is going to start from January 9th, which is a Monday, and we're going to run it to February 10th. So it's just going to be a month. So it's going to be super quick. It's not going to be anything long. It'll give you guys some time to kind of get your videos in. Okay, so you're going to have to sub a whole bunch of new guys. I think one of these guys just made 100 or over, but the rest are all under 100, and we left a list of guys for you guys to sub. And the reason is we want to start off the new year and just kind of introducing some new guys. Maybe they haven't got around yet. The word hasn't gotten around about these guys, but these guys are terrific YouTubers. The Walking Jedi, PD Hobbies, Mark Rivera. He's got freaking issues. Comically Flawed, Comic Hunter 1014, Lunchbox Batman, and Rag 718. I will leave a link to all of those guys. It's very simple. All you gotta do is click the link, click sub, and boom. You just gotta do that for every guy, and it'll be fine. So yeah, there are a list of a bunch of people under 100. I remember somebody gave me a shout out when I was under 100, and I remember when somebody made me a part of their contest to try to get me up to 100 or get me up in subs, and I was so appreciative, and I want to always do that for people that's under 100. So here's a little twist though. So that's that. Well, it's not really a twist, but here's the second part. So the other part is we want you to shout out a YouTuber that's also now over 100. So somebody over 100, over 200, 300, over 1,000 subs. Somebody that you personally enjoy watching. Somebody that maybe you feel that deserves more subs than they actually have. Let us know why. For me, I absolutely enjoy watching Dr. Von Chilla. I love his passion for the older stuff, and I love the fact he's trying to get into the new variants, and I really enjoy just his passion for making videos. The community loves him. He's always getting random acts of kindness. He is not afraid to give out random acts of kindness as well. I got one from him, and man, aces. The guy always gives great stuff. But it's not mostly for that. It's mostly because I love his content. I love the way he expresses his content. I love the fact that he's a comic collector and he's not ashamed to say it. He's not saying like, oh, I know this book or that book. But he's got an eye. He's definitely got an eye. Really enjoy watching that guy. I cannot give that guy enough props. All right, so sub to those new guys, and then shout out a YouTuber that's actually over 100. Okay, so here comes the questions. Your biggest or best stealth buy or your cheap buy for 2016. What was your stealthiest purchase? What was your cheapest purchase? What was your best purchase that you made as far as monetary wise? I think my biggest stealth buy for 2016, it's a little hard because that's kind of something that I actually take pride in, is buying books on the cheap. Gosh, I can't even think. I can't think of any right now. I wish I came a little bit more prepared. Well, you guys can come prepared. You guys can think about it. What was your best cheap or stealth buy in 2016? What was in 2016? What was like basically your most proudest buy in 2016? So that's the next question. What was your most proudest, or just the book you're just so happy to have in 2016 that you purchased, and maybe it was a grail that you've been wanting to get and you got it, or just a book that maybe it was your first book that you wanted to buy back. Definitely 2016. I really don't like showing this book over and over, but yeah, basically the book I was the most proudest to get was my Amazing Fantasy 15. I was just so happy to own this book. I keep telling my wife that it's not just the book itself or having the book or just owning this book, but I have to explain to her that this book is actually a piece of comic book history. This book changed the way that superheroes were done. Prior to this, all the kid superheroes were like adult superhero partners. They were kind of like their sidekicks. But this is the first time that a teenager became like the hero. This is the first time that they actually dove into like a story of a superhero and like their life and what they go through, going to school and just being a teenager. I told her that this cover is probably one of the most iconic covers out there in comic book history. This is also the last Amazing Fantasy. You know, this was a balls to the wall. Stan Lee and Jack Kirby just went. When Jack Kirby and Steve Ditko, they all just went all out. They said, you know what, let's just do something crazy. It's the last issue for Amazing Fantasy. Let's just do something different. And you know, they just decided to throw it in and see what happens. And on top of that, I'm also glad to have it because I also got to meet Stan Lee and got to sign it. So definitely a book I was super stoked to have in 2016. Definitely my best buy. All right, last question is, in 2017, what are you determined to get? Like, what book are you putting your foot down in 2017 that you are absolutely determined to get? That's kind of hard for me because 2017 is all about grails. I did mention this to Triple C, and it's probably a long shot. And I'm not too sure of the chances of it actually going to happen. But if the price is right, sorry about that. But if the price is right, there's two books. One is definitely something I could probably just grab now, but I don't know. I'm kind of on the, I don't know what you call it, kind of on the line about getting it. But the book that I really, really want to grab this year is a Batman #1. That is a book that I want to add to my collection, Batman #1, and first appearance, I think, of Catwoman, first Joker, and yeah, we'll see. The price is right. Hey, I just might get it. All right. All right, so let's talk about the prizes. So let me just go over the questions and the rules real quick, all right? I'll just do it really fast. So 18 and over, must be sub to Alex and myself, and leave a link to your contest video. You also have to sub Walking Jedi, PD Hobbies, Mark Rivera. He's got freaking issues, Comically Flawed, Comic Hunter 1014, Lunchbox Batman, and Rag 718. You must also shout out a YouTuber over 100 that you personally enjoy watching or you feel deserves more subs. Biggest stealth buy, cheap buy in 2016. The book that you was most proudest to get in 2016. And in 2017, what book are you determined to put your foot down and get that book? All right, so now let's do the prizes. Okay, so this is actually the whole roulette part of our contest. So the roulette part will be that Alex is going to be supplying 18 books. I will be supplying 18 books. In the back of the books, we are going to number all of the books. And first place will win 15 of those books plus an exclusive original art done by Comicbrains. So again, like I said, Comicbrains has something he's putting together as we speak, and it is a phenomenal piece of art. As soon as he sends it to me, I will show that on a video. He says that I told him he's got from now to February 10th, and he said that's a lot of time. So I'm sure I'll be bringing out another video with hopefully with that piece of art. Okay, yeah. So first place is going to win 15 books plus the original art. Second place will win 10 books, and third place will win 5 books. So if you notice, if you add 15, 10, and 5, that's only 30 numbers. And like I said, I'll be supplying 18 books, and Alex will be supplying 18 books. So that equals to 36. So here's the thing. If you're 15, if you're first place, you're going to choose 15 numbers. And those 15 numbers will indicate the books that you'll be getting. Second place, you get to choose 10 numbers. Of course, you're going to be excluded from the numbers that first place chose. And third place, you'll choose 5 numbers. And of course, that's not going to include any of the numbers that first place and second place chose. The good thing about having 36 books that it leaves third place with at least 10 books to still choose from. So here's the thing, you're going to be surprised what you're going to get because if you do win first place, you're just going to tell us what 50 numbers you want, between the numbers of 0 to 35. And hopefully what we're hoping is that you'll make a video of your contest winning as a surprise opening. So you'll open my package and you'll open Alex's package, and you'll get to, along with us in the community, you get to be surprised about which books you chose. So I'm going to show you 18 books 18 prizes that I'm going to be giving in this contest. Actually, hold on real quick. All right, sorry about that little break there. Okay, so here we go. Like I said, I'm going to be showing you my prizes. Okay, so one of the prizes is going to be a 50 pack of My Light 2s. So this will be one of the numbers. I'm still waiting for this book to come in, but this will also be one of the numbers as well. Again, between 0 to 36. Like I said, I'm giving away 18 prizes. Alex, the comic hoarder, is giving away 18 as well. So this will be one of the prizes. All right. Also, Amazing Spider-Man 692. This is the second print variant. This is a little harder to find. So that will be one of the prizes as well. This is X-Men 282. First appearance of Bishop. This will be one of the prizes that I'll be adding in. Justice League versus Suicide Squad. This is the Matina variant, and it is a connecting cover, and you'll be getting both. So both of these will be under one number. So this one actually is a connecting cover, and you'll be getting both of them if you choose the right number. Spawn 150. This is one of the numbers that this is one of the prizes that I'll be adding as well. Very hard book to find. You can try to find it. It's very hard to find. And if you find it on eBay, they're going to be asking you for about $25 to $30 for this book. Venom number 2. This is the colored variant. This will be one of the prizes added into the pack. Spawn number 9, first appearance of Angela. This will also be added into it. Venom number 2, the black and white. This will be added to the prize pot. Hulk number 1, the Saya black and white variant, limited to 1,500. This will be added to the prize pack. Justice Society America number 9, featuring Power Girl. This will be added to the prize pack. And like I said, this is just my portion. This is not even including what Alex is going to be giving. Ultimate Origins number 2 variant, the Lotto sketch variant. Again, a little difficult book to find out in the wild. This will be added to the prize pack. Superman Avengers number 66. I just talked about this today. Very hard book to find in the wild, especially in a very, very fine near mint copy. But here you go. There's just over 9,000 copies of these out in the world, and yeah, this is in super nice condition. So this will be added to the prize pack as well. The Delato variant of Justice League versus Suicide Squad number 1. This is a colored variant. This will be added. There's only 3,000 copies of these. Superman Batman number 13. Just a gorgeous Michael Turner cover of Supergirl. This will be added into the prize pack. This will be one of the numbers. Again, between 0 to 35. 0 to 35. One of my favorite Captain Marvel covers that just came out. This one is the Mighty Captain Marvel number 0, done by Phil Noto. Just a beautiful, beautiful cover, and This is all black, but this one is super crispy. Trust me, it's in a great near mint copy. So this will be added to the prize pack. And again, I cannot stress enough that this is just my portion of the prizes. Alex will also be throwing his in. And like I said, first place, you get to choose 15 numbers. Second place, you get to choose 10 numbers. Third place, you get to choose 5. And so let me show you the last 2 books. The 2, I guess, I mean, some of those books that I showed you pretty much go over for 20-30 bucks, but these are the 2 books that I feel like my part is just exceptional and you guys will absolutely love it. So here is the one everybody's looking for, Detective Comics 850, first appearance of the Gotham City Sirens. If you see this little purple thing here, that's actually the post-it note with the number on it, just so I always remember what number that is, just in case the winner picks it. Yeah, this is a very highly sought after book right now, and like I said, if you're one of the winners, you get to choose, and you know, good luck. And the big book that I'll be giving, this is actually from my wife. My wife was saying, you know what, go ahead, add this to your contest. And man, I was just like, I couldn't believe she's gonna add this to the contest, but here you go. This is the big prize on my side, and it is New Mutants 98, 9.2 CGC, first appearance of Deadpool. Yeah, so my wife is adding that into the pot, so that's pretty sick. I mean, I couldn't believe that she said go ahead and add that to your contest. So yeah, so you know, maybe some of you guys are wondering, how are we going to be sure that, you know, that the numbers you guys choose is actually the comics? Well, we already, Alex and myself, we already numbered all the books that we're giving up. And we already date stamped it. So, you know, just in case people are like, oh no, you know, I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, just in case, just a sense of security that you guys do know that that the books that you chose was the actual books, and we're not just giving out, you know, just kind of whatevers. So here is an example, just in case you guys don't know like really how it works. So this is a photo that I took outside in the airplane, and I don't know if you can see that, but you see how it says March 8, 2015 at 8:24 a.m. So that's how this one is time stamped and time dated. So that's the same thing that we did with these books here, is that we took a picture of them and they have the dates on it. And if the winners, you know, just want to be sure, we'll go ahead and we'll send you the link to those photos as well. All right, so yeah, again, thank you. Big mahalos. I know Alex and myself were super stoked, and we can't, you know, we just cannot wait for you guys' entries. But you got from January 9th to February 10th. So you got about a good month to kind of get those entries in. Have fun with this one, of course. There's other great contests going on right now. The Chinnis, and Marvin 88 has some great contests. Please, by all means, you know, support them as well. And I just want to say mahalos to everybody. Thank you. Super stoked. And yeah. Yeah, so there you go. Okay, shoots and mahalos.